Right guys, thank you for joining me for an extra special live stream. Today we're doing Street Fighter 6. I'm going to take a first look and first impressions of Street Fighter 6. I've been super hyped to play Street Fighter 6. I've been like counting down the days till release date. Pre-order is obviously going ahead and we'll get it as soon as we can. I don't think there's another beta yet. So it looks like on the early preview we're getting a look at Fighting Grounds, also World Tour. So I'm going to go World Tour first, I think. World Tour. Now I get a lot of Jet Set Radio vibes already from this game. Just the menu, the announcer, and the way that the sort of overly trying to be cool factor comes in. But I've been looking forward to getting my hands back on Ken as much as possible. I have no idea. I have no idea what they're going with this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Who even talks like that? Hip hop promoter type vibe to him. I don't even know who talks like that anymore. Okay, this game already looks really, really good. You can tell a lot of work's gone into the graphics. Now this is the new guy on the block. This is the new guy, you know, that they're putting on the front cover. Not Ken, not Ryu, not Chun-Li, not even E Honda, right? Douse him. I'm expecting big things from him and he better shine. That's all I'm saying. Can he knock us off the Ken vibe? You know, Ken for what? Near on 20 years now been playing as Ken? I can't see Luke coming, especially with a name like Luke. I can't see him coming close to Ken. He's got some forearms though, boy. Coming like Popeye. Give the man some spinach. Ooh, character creation.
Okay, here we go.
So it could be a man's or wamans, of course. Identity. Hang on. Male, female, or human. Is a male or a female not a human nowadays? Is that how we're rolling? We're catering for cabbage people again. Right, I'm a male and I am a human, funny enough. This guy's got my kind of hair, right? Oh, we've got more choices, hello. Well, that's Mike Hagger. But for a start, I think this is probably going to have a lot of nods to Final Fight because all Street Fighters tend to have a little nod to Final Fight or another franchise by Capcom. It could be a mech. He's got shiny skin. Look at the skin detail. I don't know if you can see that on stream. Look how good that looks. Skin detail and shine. One-eyed samurai yakuza, afro guy. They've gone very generic. As much as they're trying to be careful with their theme, they've gone very generic, sort of stereotypical, if you know what I mean. This guy's moustache looks awful. Is that just by graphic settings I need to play with? Because that is not a good look. I mean, oh, you could be like 12-year-old boy too. Brilliant. Let's go with this guy, I think, as a base, and then we'll go and work on him from there. So body preset. Obviously, I'm not going to go for my body type because it would be this.
Get in my
Maybe even that. You could make the Hulk. If you could turn him green, which I'm assuming you can, it looks like you've got a lot of options. So I reckon you could probably make the Hulk quite easily. What are these ones? Ooh, okay. Got a few more presets. Look at the lanky arms. Who in the world has monkey arms like this? We had male, female, and human, and that is neither.
Whoa!
Again, 12-year-old boy with hair. That's weird. I'm just going to stick with number one because my brain is on overload with those presets. Blend face preset. What does that even mean? Current face. So you can mix two faces together. Is that what it's saying to me? What? Okay, so you... Stop. Okay, you can basically blend two faces together. I don't understand what the meaning of this is. I am curious to see, though, what we can come up with. Let's have red eyes, and let's go Catwoman. See what they can produce. It's Akuma. We've made Akuma. Oh, wow, indeed. Okay, these are funny. Old guy, and we'll crossbreed him with robot. Shut up. Okay, I'm not applying any of them blends, thank you very much. We'll go ahead and make our own. His arms look a bit long to me. My arms, I don't know about you guys, but my arms are definitely not that long. I am not a gangly man.
Oh, yeah!
What in the world am I looking at? Look at this. You can play as this character. This could be your main. They've thought about everything, haven't they? In the custom creation on this one. They've thought about absolutely everything. Here we go. Iris color size. This one. That looks pretty cool. I like that. We're like a darker red though, so it don't stand out so much.
Kind of evil eye.
Nose. Right, let's have a look at this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That one. But I need to like make it longer and bigger.
Does it have a bigger nose?
It's quite big. And it's quite thin on the nostrils. Although it is bent. It is broken, my nose. So it could have a little bend in it. If we could do that, it'd be sick. Kind of get in there. And then we need to point the end up. Point the end up. Nose angle, is that it? There you go. Look, point the end up a little bit. I'm really into this character creation, man. Laugh lines. Well, I laugh a lot, but I have got laugh lines. I never noticed. I never knew that's what they were called. These here. Laugh lines. Take a photo for your ID.
Oh yeah, I hate trying to take photos for my ID.
Even your game characters nowadays have to have ID. That character creation was something special. I haven't had fun with a character creation like that and actually took it serious for a little while. And although we have our jokes and our little lols and stuff, that was quite an interesting character creation to do.
This can't be.
Yeah, it's me, bro. I like the fact we're getting to complete this in this first impressions video rather than actually going through, getting the game and having to do all this before we can jump into an online match. Approach Luke. Oh, shut up. Come on now. Who in their right mind buys any game and doesn't know that this thing moves your character in the direction that you press it?
Good.
We're having a bromance right now. We're having a bromance.
But remember,
Tell you what, people have been moaning about the music in this game, but I'm vibing to this training tunes at the moment. Oh, what sort of vibe is that? It's like it is kind of like an old arcade Final Fight vibe.
Final round. Fight.
There you go, triple. Alright, see what we can do. First fight in the game. That's nice. Oh, hello. That's an easy block, surely.
Perfect KO.
I think we've done alright. I can't wait to get in there. I think this is going to be their biggest selling Street Fighter of all time. I can already see it happening. The former mayor was Mike Hagger. No wonder they put him in character creation. Ooh, look at this. Coming in like Shenmue right now. Imagine how many possibilities you could have in this city now. They could open up shops, they could have arcades, they could have like food vendors, you know, that give you special buffs for different matches if you spend like a real world money and stuff. They could monetize the hell out of this if they wanted. So we're taking it from the dojo to the streets. Right, now we've finally got control of everything, let's jump into the settings if we can do.
Hello, Moto.
That is the coolest way to jump into a settings. Look at this. Cha-ching. Okay, we've got messages. Got a message from Luke. From here on out, I'll be sending you training exercises via mission apps. I wonder if Street Fighter will have their own app to accompany their game. That would be quite a sweet thing. Okay, our first mission is to talk to Alice. Coming like an RPG, I like it. Or would it even be classed as an MMO? Because it's an open world city that you're going to be running around doing tasks in and associating with a lot of online players. It kind of has MMO, right?
Hello there.
Oh, she's fully decked out in pink. Proper cupcake. So Capcom have got no better at storytelling. Press X nearby someone you like to fight with. Yes, so you're going to be able to do this with online people. You're going to be able to go around, go up to like Ryan and just hit X and then smack him out. Oh, that started quick too. There you go, there's the 4 hit. That's about all I'm going to be using at the moment because I don't know about any of these moves. Slam dunk. Aha, he wishes. Okay, dude's going down. I love the fact got like a little street meats van. Oh, level 1 whammons. Come at me, whammons. Ooh, level 1 my piece. There you go, wrecked. So it seems like their level is how much actual resistance they have, so how much life bar they've got, and how long it takes to drain. We busted her up. Look at the size of this boy. He's a big boy. Engage with Jeremy, level 1. He's not letting us in, is he? Oh, he punched me in a seed in the air. That's what you get, Jeremy. That's what you get. A bitch slap. That was not a bitch slap. That was a cock knocker in the air. So are we to understand that fighting NPCs is going to drain our life bar and then we have to buy food to put the life bar back up for the next NPC or online fight that we have? I mean, that could be risky because if you're out playing NPCs and you forget that your life bar is connected to all of what you're doing, then you don't top up, you jump into an online fight and get your ass handed to you by level 1, that drops your rank, then you're going to feel bad because you could have just had a slice of pizza and solved that problem. Oh, picking on an elderly woman. Make a move, woman. Oh, bad punch. Never hit a man with glasses. Oh, you pummel a man with glasses. So the idea really with these NPCs is to get in quick and fast, take very little damage as possible and get out. So then you don't have to buy as many pizzas with your winnings. Oh look, he's on the floor, bless him. Man looked real sad. So, oh yeah, you want to go to the mall?
Yeah.
This guy's showing off his kung fu to this guy who just thinks, what a pleb. I challenge you to a duel. Oosh. See, without a full move set, it's hard to even comment on the experience of what is happening because I've only got like 2 or 3 moves, you know? Basic combos are fine. I can relate to them, they're pretty good. Proper chin-din for the finish now. Okay, cool. Vanessa was taking pictures. I don't know why Vanessa was taking pictures of a street fight. That's just rude. Oh, Vanessa kicked me, boy. And she blocked my 4-hit combo. And yeah, throw Vanessa. For the finish. Chinage, that's it. Vanessa thought she could take me on in flip-flops. Alright, let's go around here and see what this waypoint's all about. What is happening here? Oh, hang on. What's he doing? Okay, we've got to have a go at Pierre, surely.
What are you doing?
He's like his first day as a street performer. He doesn't really know what he is or what he's doing. Thinking go light into medium into hard. Like, what is this? Stay still. Nah, because it does the uppercut. Damn. Man's throwing knives at me now. What sort of street performer carries knives? You're not from Tottenham, bro. Oosh. Right, we slam Pierre to the floor just like he deserves. Tell you what, for a first look at this game, it's quite lengthy. There's no... I was just interrupted by 2 blokes with boxes on their head running at me. They've even got the eye holes cut out. I mean, why would you not? But like, come on. This is cool. 2v2. Just corner tracked them. Man in Christmas jumper with box on head posed about as much threat as he ever was going to pose. He got boxed. Boom. Oh, he took his box off. Okay. Well, I'll put that box back on if I was you. Okay, this shop's badly named Drippin' Style. Okay, so basically it's just a style shop, but you can buy stuff here. I can buy a retro hat, like I'm from Back to the Future. It's going to make me buy it. It's going to make me spend 300 of my hard-earned Zeddies on this bad boy. I don't want to equip the hat. I don't look good anymore. Not that we looked great before, but still. Oh, we've got matching hats. Oh, I see why. You wanted to be bros. I told you there was some bromance going on in the training room. Did that just say message? Was my message tone message? Message. See, now he's got some cool clothes. Where's our clothes? Enroll, become Luke's student. Okay, cool. So this is the master class. So this seems like we're going to unlock over a few more move sets, or maybe even more characters to borrow from their move sets. It looks like he's out of a boy band. To be fair, most of my outfits make me look like I'm in a boy band though. We've got 2 game modes to check out. We're already at half 2. Your character does look like a male stripper. Hey, be nice, bro. It's looking like they've spent a lot of time on story mode, which they didn't do in Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5 was lacking in story to the max. Very disappointing, but the gameplay was there. And customization. There wasn't much customization compared to Tekken 7. Right, so that's as far as we're going to be taking that game mode. We're going to jump into the other available game mode now, which I believe is Fighting Grounds. And we're going to take a look at Fighting Grounds and see how that plays out. We are definitely going to check out the settings as well, because I did experience quite a bit of lag, and I think that was down to the initial general settings. So we'll check that out real quick. Right, so let's jump into Fighting Ground and take a look at what it's all about. I really like what they're doing with the open world Shenmue crossed with like a sort of Streets of Rage type of environment. The modern type is to perform a special attack easier, but fewer attack buttons. Please tell me this is not going to be allowed in online ranking. There's also a dynamic mode later on available. It's simplest control method. Buttons trigger actions adjusted to the situation. So they're really making it noob friendly. I'm going to go with the classic, you know, I know my moves, so I'm all good. Oh, wall bounce. See, this music ain't bad. I'm feeling this. It's just not like super hype. You know, it's quite calm. Why are they letting noobs get it easier? To bring them in, to get more players, to sell more copies. You know, it's a simple business model. See, this is with Shadows on high, and as you can see, there's not much going on with Shadows here. It's running a lot smoother than the other game mode as well. I have to say that. Hit me with a drive impact whilst I'm in burnout. Oh, and then it will stun them. Okay. There's a lot of opportunity to punish noobs with basic attacks. Like, if they overuse or misuse a lot of these at the wrong times, you could just wait and punish. You didn't have as many as on Street Fighter 5, as many opportunities to punish as you do in Street Fighter 6. That was nice. Okay, so this is our basic fighting grounds. Oh look, it's Ken. Finally, we get a glimpse of Ken. He doesn't look homeless. He looks quite cool, I think. I think he just looks like he's had hard life and he's kind of a bit depressive at the minute. It's cool. Okay, so what are they giving us? They're giving us one-on-one and they're giving us special match, which is an extreme battle. Let's go versus. Okay, so we literally have access to Luke or Ryu, and that's it. I mean, I couldn't give a monkeys about Luke, to be honest. I don't feel it's going to be anything that we're going to be using, so I'm going to go with Ryu. Let's fight Luke. Now, I don't know what difficulty settings this is set on or anything. That looks wicked. Look at the intro to walking into a fight. Where's Blanca? It's two characters. It's only two characters available. I'm not versed with Ryu at all. Yes, look at that bounce. I reckon that was a Shin Ryuken after that. Hey. Okay, nice free hit combo there. Here we go.
Big Hadouken.
Ryu's kind of got this like Hadouken that doesn't go anywhere. What's that all about? That. CPU really goes for it. It's hard to sort of practice when you've got just constant attacks coming in, but it's more of a realistic scenario for me. I don't like training grounds. They feel powerful. Those little close range Hadoukens, they're powerful. I like them. Oosh, oosh. Alright, let's go with the free. Here we go. Oh, that does quite a lot of damage. Graphics are looking tight. Tights like a tiger, boys. I'm excited. Some of them close camera angles look really nice. There's the off-the-wall Shoryuken. I'm having more fun with him than I did with Luke, so that just shows that their main character, to me, on the front of the box, just doesn't deserve to be there. Playing as Ryu, I still feel like I did with Street Fighter 5. We took a whole training session, 4 hours with Ryu, and I still felt so much more comfy with Ken, and I felt that Ken would beat Ryu. I get the same feels from this. I feel like Ryu's still going to be very technical. He's still going to have a bunch of moves that we're going to be looking out for and then getting whooped by. But eventually, say a month of gameplay, online ranking and stuff, I feel like we're going to have perfect combination from Ken to be able to counter Ryu whenever we go against him. Shots per loss in June. Not straight away, because obviously I have to do first initial impressions, blah, 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 blah. But like after the first month, that will be a regular thing. We'll be doing shots per loss. Street Fighter 6 once a week minimum. We'll be taking the game super serious. Right, so let's try out Extreme Battle and see what that's all about. So Extreme Battle is a party mode where you can set up unusual rules and gimmicks.
Well, that sounds fun.
Okay, so they're giving us access to the ball run. Ah, this is cool. So we get to actually check out what the easier, or we're saying they're easier, the modern play system is. This is what we know. This is how classic Street Fighter players know and love. And if you've got your own little quirks to it, where I like to change Y and B from medium to hard and X and A from light to medium and keep my lights on the top. Now this new one puts left trigger, right trigger as throw and impact drive. So this is what we played with on the open world custom character mode. I think it makes the game a little bit easy. And then you've got dynamic. It's just basically auto attacks. Battle with AI assisted attacks. No. I don't hate the new system. I think the new system's probably a welcomed addition, especially to people like Bubs, who has never played a Street Fighter properly. She's probably going to use that system, get used to it, and then if she wants to transition, she can. But I would imagine once you get used to that system, you're probably not going to transition. You'll probably be stuck with that system, which means you would find it very hard to go backwards, play Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter versus Tekken, even the Street Fighter 2 Turbo. You're not going to get on well. If you start with classic mode, then you'll be able to go backwards and play other Street Fighter games. Down and out. First to get 5 knockdowns. Or we're just going to Hadouken. There you go, there's one. Come at me, bro. I'll knock him down for days. 2. Up. That's chiefing. You can't do that. I would have got no knockdowns had I not got attacked by a bull in the back. That's bull shizzle. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I could have got 4 off of that, could I? 4. Again, the ball. It gives you very little notice. 5. Easiest mode going. I mean, I would be quite good at that online against other people. Come at me, bros. Right, so let's check these out. So you've got down and out, which is first to knock down 5 times. You've got back and forth. Push the seesaw bar to your opponent's side. Rules and regulations is be the first to perform the specialized actions. So it'll give you an action on screen and you have to do it. Heaven and hell, various effects occur during random. That would be a fun mode because you could be robbed or you could be bonused by depending on what's happening. Smash and grab. First to reach the target score wins. Complete bonus challenges to rank in points. Again, pretty nice game mode. And normal mode. Why you would have normal battle in extreme battle, I don't know. So ball run is avoid the stampede of balls. That only seems to happen once every match, so that's not too bad. Bombs away. Rush down the opponent before the bomb explodes. Shock zone. Don't get shocked. Simple as. Mecha friend. Attack to turn your foes into allies. That sounds cool. That sounds interesting. The lucky drone. Destroy drones and see what happens. I'm assuming they drop health regain and maybe buffs like armor up or health up or damage up or anything like that. And then there's no gimmicks, so you can do just the left side rules with no gimmicks at all. So basically that's all we've got left to do is verses now. We'll do a couple of verses. What do you think of the tunes in the game so far? You like them? They're awesome. Okay, sweet. Yeah, boy, when you're big enough. Oh, I've got to stop Shoryuken. That was nice. Not quite a combo, but it definitely connected quite well. I don't think somebody online would have a chance to have blocked in between that. They really have turned up the hype in this game. Just even the intros to each match. Cock knockered. Gotta love it. Can that not be hit through? What the hell? Yes! You're going to destroy noobs with that one. You can literally just, as they're hitting you, you're just soaking up their attacks. Smoking. That's it. Epic. Like that right there. Let's have another go.
There you go.
Come at me. Come on, that's ridiculous. Oh, how badly would it be to be punished like that online? He's got it. Piss off. I ain't even got words for it, bros. I ain't even got words for it. I know what they should do about that, but I'm not going to say it because I want to use that to my advantage. Especially on release. I'm going to be able to kill people off with that, boys. Okay. Oh, and you can do dragon uppercut on that one as well. What the hell? How many matches has it actually taken me to adjust what I know to Ryu and get perfect every time? Probably, what, 4 matches? 4 online CPU matches with Ryu. That's nasty. Let's see if the other guy has the same ability. Then we'll know it to translate across all of the other characters. Spooky Lukey. Haha! Oh, there you go. So yeah, I mean, it still works with him too. Then you go in for a punish. Ooh. He was like, aha! Going for a big Hadouken. It even blocks the big Hadoukens. That'll teach you. Look, if you just tap it, when he Hadoukens, you just soak them all up. Hadoukens are no longer a problem for anybody. This could be close range technical fighters, the advantage they've been waiting for. You know what I mean? Like Zangief the Beef. Ryu fighted on my noggin. Yeah, we don't like Luke. But Luke can do what Ryu can do. So it just says that across the board, everybody's going to be able to do such things. It's definitely going to change the game.
We have some fun.
Here we go. We're going for perfects. He says. Oh! Oh, you can for a 5 hit. I'm not sure this can be allowed. I'm not sure this is a thing. Oh, what is this? It's like they've taken block and just turned it mental. The only thing you can do is throw me at that point. Maybe it'll play out different in the real world, but it seems a bit dirty. So if you throw 3, I like to call them EX fireballs, right? Because that's old school. Look, now I've gone grey. I've essentially burnt off all of my ability to use the blue block, as I'm calling it. So I think maybe being a defensive player this season, or this generation even, would be a lot better than being offensive, you know? Just do this, wait for it, punish, you know? Do that every time. I reckon you'll beat, what, 30% of all players, I reckon?
You win.
The gameplay itself, the core gameplay, the essential nitty gritty of it is still super fun to play. Like every time I'm pressing buttons, I'm enjoying myself. Every time I'm fighting somebody, I'm having fun. You couldn't have wanted a better version of Street Fighter right now. They've done the best what they could do. They've added the World Tour in as well, which is a whole nother game mode, a whole nother beast.
5 hours later.
So it does save the character though, so they said it didn't save, but that's just a progress thing. It would make more sense to have male, female and lizard man than it would to have human on there. It's like I don't identify as a male, I don't identify as a female, I identify as a human. What's next? Street Fighter 7 is going to have like cabbage, robot, furry. They're going to try and cater for everyone. Apparently I look like a male stripper, I got told earlier. I'm not 100% convinced. I think I look kind of cool. I look cool, alright? Don't forget my name. I can't forget my name, it's impossible. It's on Google. Google me, bish. See, in this mode, we don't have the dirty block that we have on CPU versus. So we can't use that at the moment. Maybe you can unlock it, and I would say that is probably the first thing I want to unlock, if it is a thing. We don't actually beat Alice, we just give her a good old knocking about. A bit of 6 Stellars later, Metro City, there you go. So I get Shenmue vibes, right, Philip? I get Shenmue vibes, and I'm getting a lot of like, it obviously feels like a Capcom game, but it's almost like a Yakuza. Do you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure Capcom actually either made some of the Yakuzas, had a hand in them, or even created the old bloody franchise. I'm not really sure. So it's kind of like a cross between Shenmue and Yakuza, which Capcom have both touched at some point, which sounds awful. There was a game back in the day on the PlayStation 2, and I believe it was based on the final fight, and it was called Streetwise or something like that. Basically, you'd go round and challenge people like this. Pretty much the same idea. Final Fight Streetwise on the PS2, that was the one. Thank you for that. It probably doesn't hold up now. I would love to live stream that though. Oh, look, we missed this last time. What's this? Oh, they've got a hidden chest. You know I like a hidden chest, boys. Damn, this game's making me moist now. We've got 4 weeks to release. Oh, it's a minute. Chonka, chonka. Here we go. Bosh. That's right. Punch a fat boy in his knockers. Boo, 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 boo. The little tune in the background. I'm going to be humming that later on the toilet. Having a boo, 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 boo. Nobody knows what I do, 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 do. Oh yes, the Box Boys. Box Boys are back in town. Box Boy this. I swear I beat them half the time we did last time. It's Box Boys. That's it. Alright, here we go. We're going to buy matching hats. We're going to hold hands and skip Frolic to the dripping style. Now, it's the only thing that lets you buy. And you have to equip it before you leave too. Literally, I went, we match. Is that supposed to make this less cringe? Hang on, Bosch is having a go at me, and it was his idea. Next thing, he's going to want us out on the weekend. We're going to be having a meal at Ask. You know, we're going to be going to cinema together, holding hands. Can see it already. We'll be wearing matching outfits, all in pink. We'll look like a massive throwback from like the 80s. So basically, he's going to challenge us. We're going to fight 2v1, and he has got a massive health bar. I don't think he's personally beatable. We didn't beat him last time. We did really well against him last time. Even if I hit him with this, he just does too much damage. I'm going to let Bosch take the beat and see what happens. Oh. You become Luke's student. You can now use his master action. So it basically unlocks the abilities that you can now pick and choose from different fighters eventually. Like you could have like Ken's fireballs with Chun-Li's, you know, kicks. You can mix and match. I think that could be game breaking essentially, because you could come up with some right random combos using different characters. Because obviously Ken, let's say, is balanced as well as Ken can be balanced. And as time goes on, they balance him with every other character even more. So like there's always balancing through the whole existence of the game. Even Street Fighter 5 is still being balanced. When you have a character that can use anyone's moves, how do you balance that? Like, I don't understand. The possibilities are endless. Let us begin. What we're going to do after the next couple matches, I'm going to set it to the hardest difficulty, and then I'm going to see if we can use the blue block, or whatever it is called, to actually do exactly what we do here with level 3 boss. Sure you can. Black. That was nice. That punch that you cockknocker them with literally can throw a fireball once they're stunned off of that. There you go, perfect coming in. And again. Perfect! Okay, the highest CPU level is 8. Right. I doubt we'll get perfect, but we are going ham.
Let us begin.
Nice. Did he just backstep me?
How dare you?
Oh man, the man's making me look a titch. Wow. Where you going? Ryu's kicks in this game is very good. No one can Hadouken like me, baby. There you go. You want to play that game? Hadouken! We finished him with the Maki. It's the hardest CPU level there is. Jump back, kick. Oh, I should have blue blocked. Oh. Gone ham again. Not as ham as me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
5 hours later.
Not a chance. Oh! How? EX through EX? No way. That is filth. Oh. Fuck's sake. What? I tell you what, I challenge you. CPU level 8. They will hand you your ass. Luke's separating the men from the boys at level 8. Hey. Nice. Coming together. Nice little banter. He wants to have a little. Let's go. Come on a wind up, bro. On a wind up. Is he taking a Mickey Mouse? There we go. Won it. Oh, level 8, baby. That was some stress I didn't need in my life. I am absolutely beat. That took the hell out of me to beat him. 7 times? The CPU level 8 is no joke. Right, well, I mean, this game has kept us entertained for 4.5 hours on a freaking demo, bros. So imagine what it's going to do when we get the full release in 4 weeks' time. Look forward to it. Be excited, because we've got a bunch of content to be making and we're going to have a hella blast with it. So if you're not already following us live, definitely drop a follow. If you're watching it on a rerun on YouTube, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Fighting Grounds is very entertaining though, even just the CPU, and it's got those crazy game modes in there as well. The graphics are amazing. A big step up from Street Fighter 5, and a noticeable difference in skin textures and special effects. There's way more special effects and way more to see and do in the game. Now I do find World Tour has a lot of lag, mainly because of the amount of other characters that are fully 3D rendered out and moving around. So you might want to look at your system settings, or maybe even look at your hardware and see if you can handle it, bros. I'm rocking quite a beefy system, and it seems to bog down a little bit in fights with higher level characters for some reason. I don't know why that is, but you get more of a crowd build on a higher level character, it seems, at the moment, and that causes a bit of issues. But that is one to watch out for. But other than that, we haven't experienced any problems. The fighting is pucker, it's on point, and I really enjoyed playing Ryu today. But unfortunately, I still believe that Ken is better for me, my play style, and I prefer his look. I prefer the whole thing. Do you know what I mean? So The whole package of Ken is more for me. So we're going to continue Ken. We've been playing Ken for 5 years. We're going to continue to play Ken. But we are going to check out Akuma on release. And we damn sure are going to play every character in the game on first impressions. So thank you for joining me today, guys. You've all been great, putting up with my losses there. I do appreciate it's all still hanging around. Until next time, stay safe, stay sanitized, definitely stay sexy, and we'll be back with Street Fighter in 4 weeks. Don't miss out on that one. Release day. Be here or be square, baby. Peace out. Have a good one. Bye-bye.